General Hospital's father teased that Esme is an evil girl, but she says she's not a hook, even though even her father Ron Jamlin doubts it. When Esme reels beer on PC, she wears a black jacket similar to what the hook used to wear, so all doubts are on her. Esme can lie to anyone, but with Ron she probably won't lie. Though she didn't say the reason she wore the black robe was because she was pregnant. Going back to the hook, perhaps the hook is someone who has taken an interest in Esme, but considering the current reality, no one cares about her. They all see her as an evil girl, many tricks, and is it true, Esme has never been a good person, so who cares and helps Esme? Ryan can do that, but he might have the correct answer if he chanced the victim of the hook together. He could guess that it was Esme's mother, and Esme's mother even Ryan didn't know. If the victim was Link again, fans would know that all the victims were related to Esme. If Esme hadn't done it, her mother probably did. But why did her mother return to the BC and refuse to confess her true identity to her daughter? Perhaps Esme's mother felt guilty for abandoning her daughter as soon as she was born. Of course, to make up for those mistakes, she tried to bring down those who had hurt her daughter. And when the crime was so great, she didn't want Esme to know who she was. She was afraid that her daughter would plead guilty on her behalf. There's been speculation that the hook could be Holly Sutton. But Holly can't do that. First of all, she was detained, and she showed up in the harbor with her body drenched. She probably escaped custody by hiding on a ship and then jumping into the water to swim into the pier. Second, Victor Casdine has not yet perfected his mind control. He experimented in Drew Kent when he learned some methods from Peter August, but he failed. For someone who used to suffer from mind control like Drew, Victor would be easier to control than a newbie like Holly. So Holly was dropped from the role of the hook. Third, Holly cannot be Esme's mother, as Holly and Ryan have no past connection. Esme's mother is the one most likely to play the role in the hook. She could be Esme's nanny. Maggie Fitzgerald cheated on Esme for a long time for a reason. If Maggie is Esme's biological mother, that makes perfect sense in that case.